Hi there. I'm Paul, your friendly flat earth Bible believer. And speaking of flat earth, I've noticed that church building organizations really tend to be globe lovers and opposed to the idea of the earth being flat. One organization, the Seventh day Adventists, they really seem to be pushing the globe and like speaking out against anybody that suggests that the earth is flat. And they're using Ellen White's writings. Ellen White is who they consider to be a prophet of the church, prophetess, and really elevate her writings to the level of the Word of God, believe it or not. And back in 1887, there were some Seventh-day Adventists that were saying that the earth is flat, and that the globe teaching is wrong. And she wrote them saying that not to focus on the shape of the earth, that there's more important things to do, like spreading the gospel. And then she wrote about it again in 1904, saying that God hasn't given it to man to determine the shape of the earth. Well, back then, there was no way of telling what the shape of the earth was. The technology didn't exist yet to prove one way or the other. So I really actually agree, with her assessment at the time that don't focus on it because there's no way of knowing. Like, you couldn't prove just by observing your surroundings that the earth is a globe, just like you can't today. We see the sun moving overhead and the moon, and the stars. There's no real proof that the earth is a spinning globe. So that's why there were debates back then. But now we have the technology to know that the earth is indeed flat. So for these Seventh-day Adventist pastors to go like posting on Facebook that anybody that even tries to say that the earth is flat is basically not doing the will of God. One even told me that I am rejecting light because I'm going against Ellen White. So, and it really seems like all these church buildings, not just Seventh-day Adventists, but basically all Christian denominations that have church buildings and organizations, they all seem to actively promote the globe. So, but we can know that the earth is flat. And this one pastor that I was debating, Seventh-day Adventist pastor, he brought out the one verse they always bring out, Isaiah 40:22, where it says that God sits enthroned above and Bible translated as circle, most translations, but the Hebrew word is kug, and it actually means horizon, because if you go up high enough, the horizon is a circle around us. It surrounds us 360 degrees. So that's what the Bible is saying, that God sits above the horizon of the earth, not the globe. I mean, that Hebrew word doesn't even mean ball. It doesn't even mean circle, really. It means horizon. And God created a sky vault, it says right in Genesis 1, to separate the waters. So we kind of like created a bubble for us to dwell in. And that the horizon is like the base of that sky vault. So even the one Bible verse that they love to use, actually proves that the earth is flat. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that today. Have a blessed day.